Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Zainal Abidin. My matrix number is 19BB08033. And first of all, I would like to thank to Madam Farah for giving us the opportunity to do some research for this topic. And today we would like to present about the topic of legal and ethical challenges and opportunity in halal cosmetic in Malaysia. In this presentation, we will discuss about what is cosmetic, law and regulation regarding cosmetic industry in Malaysia, substance that are commonly used in cosmetic product in Malaysia, substance that have been banned in cosmetic, example of substance and harmful effect on human body, and related issue to cosmetic in Malaysia. So right now, I will talk about the introduction of halal cosmetic. Firstly, what is cosmetic? Cosmetics are tools used to clean, repair, or change skin, hair, teeth, nails, and so on. Cosmetics are including beauty supplies such as makeup, hair oils, perfume, and also grooming aids such as soaps, shampoo, and deodorant. Secondly, halal cosmetic refer to manufactured product. The product is made up of ingredients that are allowed by Islam and do not conflict with Islamic law. The word halal is derived by the Arabic word meaning allowed or accepted in accordance with Islamic law. Every product produced must be free from the prohibition, for example, mercury, paraben, hydroquinone, and tretinoin. Also, the substance lists are substances that are prohibited by the Ministry of Health Malaysia. Thirdly, what is Malaysia's standard set for cosmetic? Malaysia has been pioneer in the development of halal standard and to date has published various Malaysian standards. Thus, the Malaysia standard for cosmetic is MS 2200 Part 1, 2008 Islamic Consumer Goods Part 1, Cosmetic and Personal Care General Guidelines. The National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau of Ministry of Health has determined this Malaysian standard set out to practically guidelines for the halal cosmetic and personal care industry. This standard should be used in conjunction with the guideline for the handling of cosmetic product in Malaysia and the guideline for the manufacture of cosmetic product. That's all from me for the introduction. Next, Hilmi will present to you. Okay, next, I will discuss with you about substances that have been banned in cosmetic, an example and effect of the use of prohibited substance on the health of consumer. Nowadays, beauty is a major aspect of focus in life. Various products are now in market to meet the needs of society. Thus, the demand for cosmetic product is very high in Malaysian market. The following are substances that have been banned by the Malaysian Ministry of Health Malaysia in cosmetic. Firstly, mercury. Mercury is very common and very dangerous substance found in cosmetic products. Mercury can be found in cosmetic products such as eye makeup, cleansing, skin lightening cream, and soaps. Mercury also exists in two forms, organic and inorganic. These two types of mercury have different level of toxicity and different effects on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hilmi Brosli, matric number 19BB08040, and I'm going to continue our presentation on the next subtopic, that is law and regulation regarding cosmetic industry in Malaysia. Consumer protection is gradually becoming a characteristic of modern law that has begun to be recognized in Malaysia. There are numbers of legal provision to control the production of harmful cosmetic products in the market to ensure the safety and protection of consumer are guaranteed. Among the provision of the law protecting the safety of cosmetic product are the Consumer Protection Act, CPA 1999, Control of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation 1984, and the Sales of Drugs Act 1952. related laws on consumer protection and safety cosmetic product in Malaysia. The first one is Consumer Protection Act CPA 1999 or Akta Perlindungan Pengguna 1999. In order to protect the welfare of the consumer, Malaysia has come up with the Consumer Protection Act CPA 1999, enforcing laws pertaining to consumer rights. In this act, listed the details of the consumer protection and product safety. The existence of this act is also intended to fill the gaps contained in product safety laws. And it is also to avoid the production of product with no quality and that bring harm to the consumers. In the provision of CPA 1999, there is a touch on product and consumer safety in some section of Part 3. In Section 19, stated where a minister is authorized to prescribe the safety standard of an article through the regulations stipulated in it. Next, in Section 20, producers and suppliers should comply with the rules set out in Section 19 as they are mandatory and enforceable. Furthermore, compliance with safety standards, the prohibition of any supplier offering or advertising goods that do not comply with the safety standard is deemed to be an offence. In Section 21 and 21A, stated that therefore suppliers and manufacturers of goods or product must follow the prescribed safety standard instruction. The collision of compliance with this safety standard is an offence subject to Section 25(1) of this Act. Next, in Section 23, suppliers who supply and advertise unreasonable items will get a penalty. This clearly demonstrates that it aims to prohibit all the marketing and product release service that will endanger users. According to the order from the authorities, suppliers producing goods and services that are harmful shall bear the cost of loss or whatever the prescribed instructions are to prevent the marketing of hazardous products which are in the market, such as recalling the prohibited goods that are located in the market, like stated in Section 23 2A. Stop the supply or stop the offers to supply the prohibited goods or services in Section 23 2B, as well as stop the advertising of the prohibited goods or service that stated in Section 23 2C. Furthermore, any party supplying the prohibited product shall disclose to the public of any information relating to the character of the prohibited goods or services that make them unsafe. That disclosure shall include the use of such prohibition in secure repairs or replace the prohibited goods or services of the prohibition, repair or indemnify any user who has used the prohibited product, as stated in Section 23 2D, 2D1, Section 23 2D2, Section 23 E, and the last one is Section 23 F. Next, the second law regarding cosmetic products in Malaysia is the Control of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation, or CDCR 1984, and the Sale of Drugs Act 1952. Cosmetic products are controlled under the Sale of Drugs Act 1952 and the Control of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation 1984. This regulation will take into account the safety, the quality and cosmetic product claim to ensure that all cosmetic claims can be supported by adequate data to protect and promote public health. The provision of the Controls of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation 1984 are enforced to protect consumers and ensure only the best quality and safe cosmetic products sold in the market. It also aims to control the production of unregistered cosmetic product that may contain prohibited substances. Every cosmetic product must be first registered by before it is marketed to ensure the safety of the cosmetic product before it is used by consumer. Registration for cosmetic product involve requesting a notification number from the National Pharmacy Regulatory Division (NPRA) and Ministry of Health Malaysia (MOH) before they are manufactured, imported, distributed, or sold in Malaysian market. Product notification is a process whereby the companies or any parties responsible for marketing cosmetic produce declaration regarding their product information to NPRA before they market the products in the Malaysian market. Companies that want to market cosmetic product in Malaysia must comply with the requirement of the prescribed cosmetic product control guidelines as stated by Ministry of Health Malaysia in 2019. Stated in Regulation 19A 1B of the Control of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation that the notice of cosmetic product, which is to clarify that no party is authorized to produce, sell, import on or administer any cosmetic product unless notified, or if such party is the person responsible for providing notice in the market or authorities by notification notes issued by the Director of Pharmaceutical Services. Each manufacturer must be notified beforehand with a valid NPRA before making any cosmetic product withdrawal. It aims to safeguard the safety of cosmetic product in the market by ensuring that only safe product can be marketed. The ingredients found in cosmetic product must be safe for consumer to use. The cosmetic product that have been identified to contain any poisonous substances must be registered in Poison Act 1952 as stated in Regulation 19A 1C in CDCR 1984. Therefore, cosmetic product that use poisonous substances found in the scheduled poison list under the Poison Act 1952 will be subject to action taken against them. Lastly, the manufacturers of cosmetic products must also comply with any instruction or guidelines issued and any condition that have been imposed by the Director of Pharmaceutical Services and maintain good records. And for any party who violates any of these provision of this regulation, the Director of the Pharmaceutical Services may release a written instruction to the person responsible for withdrawing and issuing product already in the market as stated in Regulation 19A number 10, Regulation 19A number 11, and the last one is Regulation 19A 12. Alright, now we go to the next subtopic, which is substances that commonly used in cosmetic products. Thousands of various cosmetic products are available, each with a unique combination of components. A typical product will have somewhere between 15 to 50 ingredients, while each product composition is slightly different. Most cosmetic products contain at least some of the following fundamental ingredients, that is emulsifier, emollient, thickener, preservative, water, fragrance, coloring agent or pigment, and pH stabilizer. The first one is emulsifier. Emulsifier are used to modify the surface tension between the water and the oil, resulting in a well-mixed product with an even texture. Potassium cetyl sulfate is an example of emulsifier found in cosmetic. And the second one is emollient, that used to soften the skin by preventing water loss from it. They are found in a variety of lipstick, lotion, and other cosmetics. Emollient include olive oil, coconut oil, and lanolin, as well as petroleum jelly, mineral oil, glycerin, zinc oxide, and others. Thickener used to help cosmetic product have a more appealing consistency. Some of the example are cetyl alcohol, hydroxyethyl cellulose, and magnesium aluminum silicate and carbomer. Last but not least is preservative. Preservative are essential component that are used in cosmetic to lengthen shelf life and inhibit the growth of germs like bacteria and fungi, which can degrade the product and potentially damage the consumer. Parabens, benzyl alcohol, salicylic acid, and tetrasodium EDTA are some of the most often used preservative.
Digestive and immune system nervous, such as lung, kidneys, skin, and eyes. Therefore, the effect of inorganic mercury consumption on health are kidney damage, skin rashes, reduced skin resistance to bacterial and fungal infection, anxiety, and depression. The second is hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is skin lightening agent. This ingredient is used to whiten the skin and can help when treating various forms of hyperpigmentation such as melasma caused by hormonal change, sunspot caused by the exposure to excessive sunlight, and hyperpigmentation after inflammation caused by injury from acne. However, the effect of using this product will make the facial skin layer will become thinner. As a result, hydroquinone can cause problems at all skin protection function, from ultraviolet rays and excessive sunlight. As a result, skin will be affected and cause facial skin to become reddish, inhibit the pigmentation process, and the risk of skin cancer. The third is tretinoin. Tretinoin is drug used to treat acne and damaged skin that caused by sunlight. However, tretinoin is also known as retinoic acid. Tretinoin is sold under various names including L-Trino, Ultralin, Avita, Retina, and others. Tretinoin is a vitamin A version that is synthesized. Its effects are also stronger than retinol and are only available by the prescription. Sensitive skin does not tolerate well. Thus, tretinoin can be harmful to health. As a result, tretinoin can cause the rough part of the skin will become red, sore, flaky, and hypersensitive to sunlight. That's all from me. Thank you.